Hello Libra, welcome to Inner Divine Truth and welcome to October reading and happy birthday. So the card that serves as the catalyst this month for you is community, and this card came reverse, which is telling me that you're taking a time out or a little break from community, from friends, from co-workers, from family situations, some obligations that have pulled you in many different directions, and now you're saying, pause, I need rest, I need my space. So there's a sense of stepping away from people or energies that have you pulled in multiple directions. And why that's happening, the bottom of the deck is the Magician. You are creating something, you are dreaming of something big, you are manifesting something in your life. Underneath that, I'm just looking at this card now, we have victory. So there's something brewing that is absolutely magical, absolutely so fulfilling, something that you've desired for so long, and it's happening. And that's why you want to focus your energies on this, that you want to manifest, to co-create with the divine. Current energy is the Hierophant. So you're building something, right? This is structures, large institutions, organizations. This is the law. This is, the higher word, the higher power guiding you through this. It could also be a mentor who has stepped into your life, and this is a very powerful person who is guiding you through whatever you are building, developing, birthing to life. The Hierophant could also signify a marriage, so congratulations. If you have manifested a partner in your life, this is what this represents, is that it's a soulmate, true love kind of a situation where that you've been victorious in manifesting this person in your life whom you truly cherish. So the Hierophant is also indicating a sense of victory for me, something that you've established, and now from here you have to build your home, you have to build a foundation towards which the two of you could move forward. What the challenge is this month is closure. There is, we have two major arcanas in your reading here, in a 3-card reading, so that's a big deal. The Hierophant, and now we have the World card in reverse. So there is that ending that hasn't happened of a previous cycle that you moved forward from a situation that has now ended, right? So, but there's a closure that's needed, and we'll clarify what that means for you and how you can get that. Advice is Ace of Swords in reverse. Well, yeah, Ace of Swords is in reverse because there's something here that needs a resolution. Ace of Swords in reverse is that new idea, the sword of victory that needs to come in. But right now, the advice is to pause, which you are doing, right? You are being guided by your higher self, and intuitively to sort of step back and regroup with yourself before you expend your energies out there with the world. The Ace of Swords is asking you to rest and to not act right now. It's not a time to act. Bottom of the deck for the tarot, we have the Page of Wands as well. This is also divine timing, and this is saying not the right time, don't act, take a pause, take a break. So it's confirming the message there with the Ace of Swords. So let's look at the Hierophant. Who is this Hierophant, or what does this energy of Hierophant bring to us? So we have the Lovers in reverse, and that's the one. This is a choice, a decision that was made for you to follow your own path. We have 10 of Swords, moving on from a situation. So well, I have talked about two people coming together, but this could also be two people moving away from each other. It could also indicate a breakup from someone who was a true love, a soulmate situation. Because of the Lovers reverse here, alternately, you are coming in, making a decision regarding a person want to get together with the marriage card here, the Hierophant. But it's also, if you look at your cards, your reading, your soul path, the Hierophant is talking about higher learning. He's talking about your higher self, higher learning, you deciding to, with this Ten of Swords, walking away, following your own path, recognizing some decisions that did not work in your favor or did not go well, and then deciding to go your own path, to choose to be on your own, to choose to be independent of a situation that was holding you back. So there's a choice that was made, and the choice was to move on, to walk away, to close a chapter. So there's also an element of healing with the Ten of Swords that's needed. Healing is needed here. Let me clarify the Ten of Swords. Right, Three of Swords, healing. There is a release, Libra. There's a release that needs to happen. There's acceptance, release, surrender to the situation of heartbreak. And certainly for some of you, it is to do with a breakup. But not all of you out there. I feel there's also happy news coming in. I feel like, you know, because it's a general reading, it could go either way. Because we also have the Magician here and we have victory. So either this victory, this co-creation, this manifestation is to do with a twin flame soulmate situation where you are putting yourself out there, right? Coming from a place of healing. So some of you have already moved on, coming to a place of acceptance, having done the healing, and recognizing your power with that relationship. For others of you, healing is needed because there is that breakup, there is a sense of loss, there is that process of grieving that's needed. So, and if this is not a relationship reading for you, then it's to do with finding your higher self, your higher purpose, and bringing in healing, deciding to release, to let go of a situation that was painful. It doesn't have to be in a romantic relationship. It can be with a business partnership. It can be in a home situation. All right, let's look at the World card now. What's the closure that's needed? Well, we know there's healing that's needed. What's the closure? With the World in reversed. Nine of Swords, anxiety. We have a lot of swords here. Lots of air. Lots of being in the head. So Nine of Swords is something that's keeping you up at night. Anxiety, stress. And I think that's where the healing needs to happen. Right, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords. You're almost at the very, because we have the ending numbers. We have the nines and the tens here, and then we have the World card. So, you know, don't give up hope. It's going to end soon. It's just there is some effort. There is an intention that is perhaps needed from you, Libra, in releasing, in letting go, in surrendering to, right, surrender. Seven of Wands, rising above, surrendering, accepting, not engaging, finding the peace within. And that's the community aspect as well in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse. It could have been a third party situation causing a lot of drama, and now you need to withdraw. And that's the challenge is withdrawal. Challenge is drawing a boundary. Saying no is no. This is my space. Nobody can enter. Only those who love, those who I truly need, my soul family, my soul tribe can enter here. What else with the Seven of... Right, there's a lot of healing, acceptance, and surrender coming up because we have the Five of Cups. Letting go, releasing the hurt, releasing the pain, looking at what's been lost, looking at what's been gained, coming to a place of love for yourself. And there you have that independence, that recovery, that joy. I am my own friend. I love myself. I enjoy my company. I enjoy my solitude. And here I am. I have manifested my material wealth. I have more than enough. I'm content. I'm happy. I'm connected with the earth. So Nine of Pentacles, really good energy. Advice is this Ace of Swords in reverse. Now they're saying don't take an action. Keep your peace. Don't even, it's also about not speaking. The swords also represent speech, communication. So if you're tempted to send that email or a text message to that somebody, again, think about not engaging, holding your peace, holding your fort, holding your own. Holding your own. I like that. That's going to be the title of this video. Hold your own. Ace of Swords. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. King of Wands. Interesting. The sword is that, represents that idea, and what I'm getting is what you think, what you need to be doing or what should be done is not the right thing, not the path that Spirit wants you to take, because we have the sword here, and then the element changes to fire. It's all about passion, joy, what you enjoy doing, what you absolutely love doing, what makes you shine, what makes you thrive. Finding the courage within to shine, to express yourself. So stepping into this King of Wands will require tremendous courage. But the path that you are being asked to follow is something to do with what you just love doing. Areas where you shine. It's not what you think it is, it's what I'm getting. It's also thinking about the box. So, and then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So there's something to do with childhood, what you loved doing in the past, in the deep past as a child, what made you happy, people whom you were with. Dig into that. But it's also releasing the past and healing the inner child, because the Six of Cups is in reverse, where we are so nostalgic and deeply deep into the abyss of memories, but now it's time to come out of it, to grow from those experiences and to find the king within. Find your power within. Find your source of power, strength, comfort. I'm going to clarify this King of Wands a bit more. What's this King of Wands energy? Justice, but in reverse. And I think it's pertaining to a past situation where things were unfair, or maybe a legal situation didn't go down your way, or there is that karmic justice that still needs to come in, but it's asking you to find your courage, to find your power, because what I'm hearing is that this justice is not coming externally. It's what you are executing. It's what you are bringing in your life. Coming into a place of balance, coming into a place of recovery, because some of you out there need to go through this process of healing, grieving, releasing, surrendering. It's a big month for you, Libra. There's a lot of inner shadow work that needs to be done this month, and then you come to justice, because this is your energy. Justice is the sign for Libra. This card represents Libra in tarot. When this is reverse, at its very basic, my understanding is that your element, your whole being is just turned upside down. You're not in your element. You're not in your center. You're not in your ground. You're not grounded. So we need this energy to be upright. And look at the peace on her face now, right? How peaceful she is, and how resolute she is, and how content and happy she is with what has passed. So it's to do the shadow work that's coming up. It's to look at oneself, to recognize the pain that is binding us, coming to a place of surrender. But there's this decision, when the Lover's card shows up, it's not just a decision that we make day to day. This is a decision that's life-changing. This is that tremendous life-changing healing that needs to happen. If it's not related to a romantic relationship, it doesn't matter what it is related to. It could be to do with the deep past, with childhood wounds, some traumas that we've been carrying that need to be let go of, to come to a place of your independence. But it's not just material wealth, it's also faith and trust in who you are, what you bring to this world, being content and happy and grounded with that knowledge. Because you have a lot to offer. You are the King of Wands. This is your power that you need to step into or become aware of. All right, Libra, powerful reading this month, but I think the main message here, is to sort of retreat and find your space where you can do your healing, because the ultimate message here is the Magician, mastering the fire, the water, the earth, and the air, and with the ethers now you're co-creating. So it's that Magician energy which needs to be harnessed to step into as you do your releasing, as you do your shadow work this month. I wish you all the very best. Lots of love and blessings coming your way. Take care.